Hello, listeners. Chelsea K, podcaster here, welcoming you to today's podcast. Pursue your vision. Do you have dreams, goals, or a vision you want to accomplish, but you don't know how to get there? What holds you back? Many people have dreams and goals and a vision, and they want to see it happen, but they don't make the effort to achieve it or think that it's possible. Maybe they're fearful. Did you know that's possible? You can pursue them. And all you need to do is realize if you don't know what your future holds for you, how do you expect to move forward? Imagine yourself in 5 years, 10 years, and 20 years. Do you see yourself still doing the same things and not feeling accomplishments? Do you want to live the rest of your life feeling that you should have pursued them? Many people have chosen to either do nothing and others did something about it. Are you committed to change and want to make an impact on others? Think about how that affects others. And how would you feel if you went for it? If you chose to act and experience it, how does that change your life? How does that affect who you are? How many people will be impacted if you actually do it? And what about if you didn't do anything? What do you think is going to happen? And how are you going to feel? Other people will tell you what they think, but it's your decision to apply. You need to decide and really want to pursue your desires. There are great rewards in fulfilling your desires. What about purpose? Have you ever thought about those desires? What about your purpose? Have you ever thought about the purpose you were created for? Why you exist? You were designed to fulfill a specific purpose. It's not to get the things you want in life, just to please yourself. There is a call that you need to make, a decision you need to choose, and that you have a purpose to make impact, to change people's lives, to make a difference, to challenge people to come out of their comfort zone, to inspire and motivate them to do great things. Because they need to fulfill what they are designed and created for. Because each one is assigned to do something specifically. True fulfillment is accomplished when you actually fulfill your goals and dreams and the vision that's inside of you. You need to be motivated to help other people whose lives need to change. And most often, people are not satisfied when they haven't done anything at all, or that they've only done part of what they desire to do, and they got stuck. Many cycles probably have happened many times, and wondering why people still have not been able to come out of it. Have you ever felt that way? What if you could really make a difference and see things change, and that you can see your desires fulfilled? Who got what they wanted and didn't care about others? There's a difference. And there's also a difference when you care about others and you do get what you want. Many millionaires and billionaires get rich on their ideas. But what about their life? Did you notice that there are problems? Maybe there are rich people who enjoy helping others, but not all of them. When they think of their ideas, they want to create something to make them successful. They want to immediately influence the people in their personal life, or maybe just themselves, but they usually don't have the desire to really do it for the bigger purpose of helping other people's lives to make a difference. There are people who do, but not everybody thinks this way. And the people that chose not to pursue their goals and dreams usually don't believe that they can, Many people also in the world believe certain things and they get it done. The world can have a good heart to help others if they really focus on that. But don't expect too much from people who don't really have a desire to help people. Because there's an issue when people are not able to help others, when they cannot fulfill their dreams. They get into a mode where they cannot come out of it on their own and usually need somebody else to push them to come forward so that they can be motivated to see their vision happen. And often people may give up because of the lack of money or resources or even the support that is needed to do it. But if they find the right resources to help them, they can achieve their goals, their dreams, and vision. If you are a person with faith, you may have been taught that being rich is wrong. But if you read what it says in the context that it was written, you will come to realize it doesn't actually say anything about against being rich, but it speaks about the love of money and the issue of the love of money, and saying that if you love money, that is actually considered as evil. People of faith can be successful and pursue what's in their heart, but they need to have the right focus. They just need to have the right people and the right resources and the finances to do it. And they need to be doing it out of purpose that they want to help people. They need to change their concept of money so that they will not have the mind of being poor or thinking that Christians are not even permitted to be considered as wealthy or to live a better life than they do now, because that is actually not what it says. When they check into their actual passages, they will realize that unless you do this, you can't achieve what is locked inside of you if you don't really know what it really says. You have been given wisdom and creativity that society discourages you from using. If you continue to be just employed and living a life that is not fulfilling, and you don't step out, you will see that your life isn't getting much progress. You need to step out in faith and trust the one who made you. He says, step out of the boat and walk. Take a chance. You may need to risk to get there, but it's worth it. And once you decide, you will not want to go back. Your life will be better when you commit and don't allow any opportunity to go back. There is a path you need to take one day, and you need to choose. I chose to leave the past incidents, the past peoples, to cut the ties that held me back. I even put myself into a position of booking an appointment with a coach just to help me so that I would focus my mind on what needs to be focused. That was what made me more committed and more focused towards the vision and the goals that I already see that I should be achieving and desiring to achieve. Do whatever you have to in order to do this. Block people that are toxic and start fresh. Change everything about yourself to get there, because successful people are people that have been transformed inwardly, not just outwardly. It's a challenge, but it's great. When people see and hear about your achievement, they will be glad that you achieved something they never expected from you. Would you like people to talk about your achievements? If you make a difference, more people will respond to you. But stay humble. Remember who you are and who you were before. But don't let yourself go with the intention to share with those who, to allow pride to get into your mind and your heart. Because pride does kill you. It destroys and it causes greed to happen into your life if you're not careful. And make sure that you don't go back to being that average person again. Pursue with the intention to share those with those who need your help. It's not going about getting rich, but about making a difference. The greatest reward is to fulfill your purpose with the heart to help others to achieve theirs. The more lives you impact, the better. Make a plan and focus on those goals, dreams, and the vision that you have inside of you. Decide to commit and look for ways to get committed. Even book an appointment and keep them. Ask like-minded people and learn from them. Keep busy doing what needs to be done in order to achieve your goals. And don't ever give up. Take time to learn what you need to achieve them, because that will help you on the way to success. And cut ties with people who are roadblock to you. That means blocking people that are negative, as that will deter you from your path. You need to keep the plans and the dreams in your heart daily. And you need to be clear-minded, to make time to be alone and to think about how to do them, what to do, and who you can talk to. You need to know who is the target audience that you need to look at. And you need to also be able to find the right people who are able to share with you in this vision to accomplish it. Who are you influencing? Research on that and take courses. Subscribe to channels and programs to help you. It could be that you need to learn how to handle finances better. Make a budget, draw and write out the plans, the dreams and the goals and your vision. And even put it on the wall so that you can see it every day and look at it and remember that's what you want to go for and aim for. That has to be constantly implanted in your memory. Discipline yourself to do only a few tasks in a day and set short-term and long-term goals to keep up to date with what is happening and related to what you are achieving. Make habits to cut out those habits that keep you from achieving it, and take breaks and meditate. You can visualize things in your mind and see for yourself and see it as if you are achieving it. Imagine the end results and associate your feelings to that. Your mind will come up with ideas. Act on them. Be positive, and you need to position yourself. You need to remember that even when you're sleeping, ideas may come up. Make sure that you also document those for yourself and apply them. Positive meditations will help you to work towards your goal, but it needs to sit into your subconscious. So what you can do is you can play them while you're sleeping and make confessions about them during the day. Train yourself to think right, motivate yourself to pursue and accomplish what's inside of your heart, that you need to fight for it. Thank you for listening, and please share this podcast. If you like to support, please send your support by e-transfer or PayPal to kayunkk@gmail.com. Remember to stay focused and have a great day, evening, and night whenever you are listening. Stay tuned for next week's podcast. Thank you.